FG threatens to terminate 202 billion naira Enugu to Onitsha expressway contract over poor funding. You want to terminate it. They announced the news info. The federal government have reviewed its plan to initiate a termination process for the Enugu to Onitsha Express project over poor funding and execution. I don't understand. Is it that the money that people budgeted is not enough, or what? What's poor funding? The project is handled by RCC Limited and funded by MTN under the Road Infrastructure Development and Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit Scheme. Why should the road be funded by MTN? So is it that they did not budget money for the road? Federal government did not budget allocation for that road, that you now want to stop it because there's no funding, poor funding? I don't understand. So they will now stop it. The visa records that many lives have been lost along the uncompleted sections of the Enugu to Onitsha expressway, especially the recent incident of tanker explosion on the Ogu-Oyema axis of the road that killed scores of people, and that is the kind of road that you are now leaving to be funded by MTN. Why? Why should MTN be funding the road when we have federal government, and it is now the same federal government that now wants to stop it because of poor funding? God, I don't understand these people. I don't. However, during a courtesy call by a delegation from the Anambra and Enugu caucus of the 10th National Assembly to the Minister of Works in Abuja on Thursday, it was resolved that MTN should pay contractors handling the project a minimum of 15 billion every month for the next 10 months to fast-track the project. Why? Why should they do the job of the federal government? Why should MTN be the one to do the project and then be paying 15 billion naira every month? How much is MTN making? That's why they want to use tariff to kill us. That's why they want to use tariff to. You buy credit now before your net has finished. You buy data now before your net has finished. Why should MTN be the one doing the project? I don't get. The meeting had in attendance the minority whip of the Senate representing Enugu West, Senator Osita Ngo, Senator representing Anambra Central in the Senate, Senator Victor Ume, Senator Oke Ezeas representing Enugu North, Senator Kelvin Chiko representing Enugu East, among others. However, Barrister Oji Uchenna Oji, the Special Advisor Media to the Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, in a statement issued in Abuja on Thursday, said it was equally resolved at the meeting that MTN's failure to meet the condition would lead to the termination of the project. So if MTN does not pay the money for the project, FG is going to abandon the project. Who's supposed to fix the road? Is it MTN or federal government? Vote that has killed a lot of lives. And so people forgot to add it to the bill of the president or what? Because I don't understand why it should be MTN that should sponsor the project, and if they fail to do so, you are going to abandon it. I don't understand. It was resolved, among other things, that the Federal Ministry of Works will write to MTN to demand that MTN should commit irrevocably to pay contractors of the project a minimum of 15 billion naira every month for the next 10 months to enable them to fast-track the completion of the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, failing which the ministry would initiate the termination process of the project. It was further resolved that MTN would need 3 contractors to do 79 kilometers within the original contract sum of 202 billion naira. I really don't understand why it is MTN that is funding this project. I don't know. Did they say they were going to sponsor it or what? It was further resolved. Okay. Furthermore, the remaining 72 kilometers of the road shall be awarded to other contractors through due process. MTN and RCC would be invited to bid too. The ministry lamented that what MTN is doing is not in line with the tax credit executive order. It was noted in the meeting that the delay on the job, which was due to poor funding and poor contract execution, has resulted in over 100% increase in the project cost, and to allow MTN more than 11 months on the job could further push the contract to increase by over 200%. And this is unacceptable to the federal government, the statement stated. Now, wow, because I don't even understand what is going on right now. I do not. Umahi was quoted to have assured the people of Southeast during the meeting of the commitment of President Bola Tinubu to the transformation of the transportation infrastructure in the Southeast. He his commitment. He's committed and he's not the one doing the project. It's MTN that is doing it. And you people are giving MTN ultimatum. If they don't do this, you are going to terminate the project. I don't get. Like every other geopolitical zone of the country, the minister will express deep sympathy over the lives that have been lost along the uncompleted sections of the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, especially the recent incident of tanker explosion on the Ogu-Onyema axis of the road that killed scores of people. Stated that the people in the zone have every reason to have confidence of the ability of the present administration. Why? Why should they have confidence when it's not the federal government that is doing the job? It is NTN. It's because none of your family members are victims of the accident now. Imagine if it was one of your child that was involved in the accident or one of your family members. Would you be saying this? These people are heartless and wicked because I really do not understand what is going on. To address this deficit, the road infrastructure deficit in the southeast and other geopolitical zones of Nigeria, he noted that under Tinubu, the southeast has been given a pride of place in the political landscape in Nigeria. He reiterated the need for the Southeast to rise in gratitude to Mr. President for prioritizing intervention on roads and for solving the problems of marginalization of the Southeast. Now so, Umahi said, and so we want the National Assembly members and of course Southeast stakeholders to please stand up and commend the President at all times. Commend him for what? Because this is not party something, and I can beat my chest and say that irrespective of party, no other persons will have the heart to do what Mr. President is doing for the people of the South. What is he doing for you people? What is he doing? Because I do not get. I really do not get. Mai said, and so we want the National Assembly members and of course South stakeholders to please stand up and commend the President at all times because he's not a party something. Speaking during the event, the leader of the delegation and minority whip of the Senate representing Enugu West, Senator Osita Ongo, commended the minister for the unprecedented scale of road construction, rehabilitation and maintenance worldwide. He, however, expressed worries that some of the projects were not receiving adequate funding required to complete the projects in record time. He expressed the readiness of the federal lawmakers to offer necessary collaborations and cooperations that would help in tackling the challenges and bottlenecks faced by the ministry in ensuring the completion of the said road. He pleaded with the President to give accelerated intervention on funding to the roads in the Southeast so that the zone could fully benefit from the economic development agenda of the renewed administration. Matters about access, poor funding from who, please? From MTN. From MTN. MTN is the one doing it and not the federal government. And you're mounting pressure on them. No wahala. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.